Jetdog. Well, it's going to be one of those games, I suppose. Whale, whale, whale. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to My Thoughts On. Today, we have yet another game for my Steam Curator. I really was digging out Steam Curator games lately. This one is Alicia Quatermain, Secrets of the Last Treasure. It's a kind of a point-and-click puzzle management style game developed by Jetdogs Studios and Whalebox, where they keep all the whales, and released September 2017. Pretty laid back, a relaxing game, and it seems that it was made for probably a bit of a younger audience, but you know, my friends say that I'm pretty immature and kind of a younger audience, so you know, maybe this game is made for me. Who knows? There's any number of any other things. I don't know. So we have the main menu here. You got X, which leaves the window. You got this button, which is your settings. You got this, which is the difficulty that you want, and you should be set to normal. Trust me, you want it to normal. Easy, you can just skip levels. Normal, you have to pass the level, kind of. Difficult, I don't know, it doesn't matter. The difficulty isn't going to make too much of a difference. I left it on normal. After I tried easy, and then I switched to normal to see what the changes were, and I was like, what changed? Achievements, really. You need to have it on normal to get the achievements for the most part. Credits, bonuses, if you really want them wallpapers for your computer. Do you really want to install? Whew, boy. Installing wallpapers? What am I? On my Windows 95 back in 1995? Since when do you install wallpapers these days? I go to Google, type in the image and the sizes that I want, and splat. I just slap images on all over the place wherever I need them now. I don't need to download or install wallpapers. Are you kidding me? I can do that myself. Sorry. Getting a little off track here. So, let's jump into the game, shall we? So, this is the game. It feels like, once again, like it was designed for mobile, for a mobile app. As you jump into the game, you get these comic strip, scene by scene, voiced cutscenes, I guess we'll call that. We'll just look at what this one is, kind of, and hopefully escape it after it starts. I think I can escape it.
Alicia Quatermain.
Alicia Quatermain. I'm glad that I read her name right. And she's off to find Daddy-O. This is Dad. This is Papa. There's no animation, but that's okay. The sprites are actually like drawn pretty well. Old family friend. Don't know who he is, because lightning is behind him, so he's probably evil. He gave me a piece of paper, and I was just like, okay, whatever you say, Dad. I had my suspicions that this was the father all along. But I don't think it was ever given away. I don't think we ever find out who that guy is.
Could I trust him?
That's weird. I was expecting a switcheroo. The double switch is the one that got me. Also, sitting in the rain with just a hat. No. How cool do you think you are that you can do that kind of nonsense? Dressing up like Indiana Jones and then just sitting in the rain? Yeah, I think not. Most certainly not. So, if you play through a level on an easy difficulty, you don't get any stars for when you complete the level. So, you got to do that. These trophies around here are indicating the achievements in the game, and they are synced up with your Steam achievements. I spent 5 hours playing this game. I played farther than I probably needed to. I think you can, yeah, you only need to play to here. You don't even need to collect all the puzzles. You just have to collect most of them, I think. Most? Did I miss any? Yeah, I guess you have to collect all these ones. You have optional ones that you can do after that, and as you can see, I kind of jumped in, so we'll go into this and have a look at it. So this is what it looks like with a level that isn't completed yet. So as you gather puzzle pieces, you then can assemble the puzzle here. This is one that is already complete, so nothing really to see here, but I purposefully left it so that we can look at one that isn't complete. like this one. Did I do any of this one? Yeah. Hacha. So like we're like, I think. Oh, see, it's just like, I sense it. It's like, let's put him right there. I can almost see the solution. It's super forgiving. If you want a puzzle game, we played Pixel Puzzle Ultimate some time ago. You can check that one out if you really, really want puzzles. There's no reason to complete the puzzles, though. It's a bigger deal that you actually get the puzzles. So, you have several sets of 10 levels, each one kind of having its own theme. Although this set and this set are pretty similar. But as you can see by going around the map, where the level's located is going to be roughly what the theme is going to be. So these ones are all inside of this temple theme. These are all outside of the jungle themed. And this one's inside the Rocky Road to Dublin theme. And this one's an ice level theme. And then you get out of the ice level theme and you're like, what the heck, man? And you have extra treasure levels. I don't remember when these unlocked or how these unlocked, but they did. As you can see, sometimes you get 2 stars. It's ridiculously easy to get 3 stars as long as you're like actually actively trying to play. You'll be able to get them. We'll talk more about that in a sec. And then, yeah, desert kind of theme. So let's jump into, let's skip this whole beginning tutorial area. Let's jump right into this one. All right. So, game's paused right now. Let's explain the user interface really quickly. So these are your resources on the right. You need to gather resources to tell your workers to do certain actions. It'll require certain resources. You get the pause icon up here. This is the objective. When you load into the game, they give you some tasks. If you forget at any point or need help, you can press the question mark, which is extremely like the almighty question mark. I wasn't able to figure out what I needed to do to get the puzzle pieces because like I didn't know there were puzzle pieces, and I clicked on the question mark and it literally showed me where the puzzle piece was in the map. It is very, very hand-holdy. The definition of like, that's why you see the casual tag on this. Very, very much hand-holding. It's there. You can, my hand is in front of my face right now and I'm putting my other hand on top of it because you can't see my visuals because I don't want to set up a camera because no. And they're there. It's okay. We'll help you get your way through it. On the right here, you have your power-ups, and you can use them or you can skip them. Using them would result in you probably getting your 3 stars. You have different power-ups. We're not going to go through all of them. Leave some stuff to the excitement and imagination. On the left here, this is the timer. Once it crosses this bar, you lose a star. And then I think as it progressively goes farther, you lose more stars. So if you take forever, then you get 1 star or no stars or however they figure that out. So let's start. All right. These are your workers. This is what's required to upgrade this area. So you got to have 14 rocks. I assumed it was rocks. Building materials and 5 gold. You have left click to tell them to work. And you can queue them up a certain distance. If you want to cancel a queue, so say you're just like, no, don't do that. You can right click on them. These are resources that keep regenerating, so my personal recommendation is always to try to go towards the resources and try to grab recyclable resources as often as possible because it's easier to get these. These other ones are time-based. So this one you can see that only Alicia can take care of. So Alicia is the one that needs to get that. We'll clear that out of the way. We'll pick that berry tree up. Let's build the kitchen. Building it will require 4 building materials and will provide 2 food. All right. We'll build 2 of them. We'll build 1 of them. Let's do some of this. We need more food, so let's grab 1 of those. Alright, if we want to upgrade it farther. These buildings will give you... Oops, no. I'm not gonna do power-ups. I'm not gonna explain how those work. You'll find them out yourself. You can just click on them. That's how you do it. Occasionally, there will be a tick which will give you additional points. Not points, additional resources for having those. You make the call based on what you need for the objectives. So right now at this point what we've been missing the most is gold. So this one I think is the first and only gold that we've gotten, and it'll be just enough to clear this one out, which then we will want to fill in this hole, but we don't have enough building materials. As you can see, when I click on stuff, when I'm missing something, it will pulse. So I super hammed it and cheesed my way through. If you need something, just click on it and look around the map for what blinks at you. So we gotta have one of them. That'll go back, and then we'll have enough to do this. So the smuggler is a trade. You get 2 food for 4 production. I feel like I'm playing Settlers of Catan. Fun game, by the way. Let's just upgrade that, and let's do this one. So let's look at the objective again. You should have looked at the objective ahead of time. So going here is like, okay, so you do this one, then you do this, then you do this, and this is where the puzzle piece is. So I've already gotten it down there. You just click on the puzzle piece. Otherwise, you can miss them. So that is good to know. Okay, the objective is to get canned foods for the tribal chief. Here are the canned foods. There's the tribal chief, so you have to clear the way open for the tribal chief and for the canned foods. Wait, that's not the tribal chief. We can't get past the alligator unless we get this guy open and then bribe him. Let's do this. Let's just show what happens. We can't do anything. Let's get enough gold. Let's get enough gold and try to do it. So see, he can't do it because you got to clear the road for him. Also, we don't have enough money. No. Let's make sure we have enough money. Alright, now we have enough money. There you go, dead end. So can't do it then. And we're almost going to lose 1 star. It's going to be a close one. Dead end. Let's trade production. Wait, no, I take it back. I've made a mistake. Now we will bribe him with monies. Now we'll dig through there. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. Do we need more food? Not really. We need more production. I don't think we're gonna make it. Alright, we'll do that. We will. And will it wait for it? You hear a plink. Ding! Goodbye, star. No! So now we'll only get 2 stars for finishing this level. What a bummer. If only I had used power-ups. Had I used power-ups, I would have beaten it in time. And then they all do their little dance, and then they all run away normally. There's nowhere to run away for this one, so they just continue dancing. Then it gives you your score. Wait. I got a lower one, right? Yeah, I got a lower score. This was my high score, which you are competing against a smuggler, boss, Alicia, and a panda. That panda's real good, man. That panda beats everybody else. Pandas are hardcore in this game. As everyone knows, they're filthy casuals. That's just how it goes. There are leaderboards. I don't know if these leaderboards are actually tied to my Steam friends. As you might imagine, I'm the only one of my friends that has this game right now. So I can't tell you if there are any other people that use it. This is your general rating, which is just all your scores tallied up together. As you can see, Panda Bear kicking everyone's butt, as you would expect. Smuggler just totally sucks. Then you can go level by level and see your time and your score that you have in that. I haven't paid too much attention to the score differences. The achievements were really easy to get, as you can see by like how little time I spent playing it. The story itself is interesting-ish. It was enough for me to be like, yeah, I'll play it. It's a really easy, relaxed, chill game. Played through. I saw a lot of Indiana Jones vibes and themes. And it was fun getting a bunch of easy achievements. Hey, I'm easy to please. I like getting easy achievements. I feel like I've done some really amazing, great stuff. So let's say you get to a level that you're stuck at. All right. So actually, wait. Let's go back to the map. All right. So let's say you're just like, man, level 42 is too hard. I want to go to 43. So I think if we switch to this, we could probably go. Nope, we can't. All right. Let's switch back to normal. So you're just like, man, this one's really hard. I don't want to do this. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do this. You have unlimited time. Maybe on the hard difficulty, after time runs out, you lose. That's the only thing I can think of that they do to make it harder. Tap this button. Ta-da! Now you got another option. 43. So there's kind of like a bit of different things that you can do when you're playing. So for one, it's like, okay, let's, there's a level that I haven't played before, so we'll just do this. All right. Just gather stuff while I talk. And then you can passively, while you play, you can just look for a puzzle piece. There it is. Whoopsh. Now we got a puzzle piece. Which, it is good to know, you're able to leave and you'll be able to keep that puzzle piece. So if I leave right now and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I just leave. Puzzle piece should be there. There it is. And it keeps track of what it is. You go here to the photo. Can look at the 2 puzzle pieces that I have now. Bam. Beautiful. By the way, this is really like a bonus area. The story concludes here when you go and you find Daddy-O. And that's the extent of the story then. So Alicia tries to hunt down her dad, find treasure, and then they go in here, and then they get locked in, and you got this bonus area, and you've got gather puzzle pieces to access the level. So you have to get all your puzzle pieces to get the secret ones. So these extra levels here, like I was saying, I don't know what these are from. These were from gathering the puzzle pieces, and then you get a bonus level that typically involves the villains, which there are, well, antagonists, if you will. So if we click here, we go here, and it's just like, now we're the Nazis. So, soldiers, collect this treasure and bring it to a hideout. It will be done, boss. Scary-looking guy. And so then you play as the villains in this particular one. So there you go. And then you could go through here, get the treasure. Pretty straightforward. You get a bonus level. There's plenty of stuff to do in this game. It'll keep you interested. Recommended probably for younger kids. Yeah, you can be the judge on whether or not you'd like this type of game. Hopefully this video has been helpful or entertaining or something like that for you. Thank you for watching. My name is Atratzu, and I will see you in the next video.